Monster trucks. Okay. The Bye Bye Man. Okay. Okay, let me stop. Hidden Figures is a movie that came out a limited time on Christmas, but it came out on Friday the 13th, January 13th, and I saw this movie on Thursday. I was planning on doing a review yesterday, but since I was watching the inauguration, I didn't have time to do a review, so now I'm finally going to do a review on Hidden Figures. Now, the story of Hidden Figures is based on true events. The movie takes place in 1961, and it centers around these three African-American women that you haven't really heard about who got involved with the creation of the NASA spaceships. That is Catherine, Mary, and Dorothy, played by the great Taraji P. Henson, Octavia Spencer, and Janelle Monáe. Now, Hidden Figures was a movie I was really looking forward to since I was interested in the plot, I was interested in the three women, these three African-American women, in fact, got involved with the creation of the NASA spaceships, and how this movie takes place in the early 60s, had a lot of race, and a lot of sexism was going on in that time period, and luckily, we moved past that time period, right? Since our new president, Trump, isn't like that, right? I'm gonna get a lot of dislikes, but anyway, Hidden Figures. I do gotta say, Hidden Figures, for a movie that came out in January, when we got movies like Triple X, The Return of Alexander Cage, Bye Bye Man, and Monster Trucks, I haven't seen those movies yet, but I have no interest in seeing those movies. Hidden Figures might be the best movie I've seen in January, this month, and this year. Hidden Figures is actually the first great movie of 2017, because this movie was so freaking good. I loved Hidden Figures. Really, I love this movie. I was interested in the characters. I was interested in the plot. I was all invested in this film. And I just love movies that are based on true events and they just get it right. Because I was hearing stuff about this like years ago, but now seeing that this now transcended to a film, I loved how this movie turned out. I mean, really, everybody in this movie did a spectacular job. Taraji P. Henson did a fantastic job as Katherine Johnson, and she is a mathematician in this movie. And is it too late to give people Oscars right now? Because she was amazing in this movie. Nominate Taraji P. Henson for Oscar for this movie Academy Awards, please, because she was phenomenal, and she was so freaking smart. She knew her math level was like over 9,000. Dragon Ball Z reference, by the way. Her math level was over 9,000. It was like, whoa, this woman is smart. She was so freaking smart. Taraji P. Henson, I give 2 thumbs up to her. 2 thumbs up. She was great. Octavia Spencer as Dorothy Vaughan also was great in this movie. I love Octavia Spencer. She had a lot of comedic elements in this movie, because this movie also, even though it is a drama, and it is based on true events, it's actually pretty funny. This was a feel-good, funny movie. That was one of the surprising moments about this movie. It's actually a feel-good movie. It really is. Even though it does hit some dramatic points in this movie is actually fun. This is a fun movie, and Octavia Spencer was one of the biggest highlights of this film. And I'm not really familiar with this other lady, Janelle Monáe, as Mary Jackson. I did love Janelle Monáe in this movie. She was great. She was a fun character in this movie. And these 3 characters, Catherine, Dorothy, and Mary, these 3 have fantastic chemistry. Janelle Monáe, Taraji P. Henson, and Octavia Spencer, all 3 of them they were so freaking great in this movie. They were so freaking great. They have fantastic chemistry about their friendship, about their relationship throughout this entire movie, even though they did their individual things in this movie. And this movie was just fun. It was just fun. That's one of the biggest parts that I do love about this movie. That these 3 women that I do love about this movie, who are so freaking smart, despite them being African American, despite them being women, they go through some stuff in this movie. That, of course, this movie takes place in the early 60s. They go through some stuff in this movie, which, again, is not happening anymore, right? Okay, let me stop. There are some actors and actresses that I really do love in this movie that I hated their characters in this film, like Kevin Costner, Jim Parsons, and Kirsten Dunst. Wait a minute, I don't even like Kirsten Dunst as an actress, so of course I'm going to hate her in this movie. But they made me hate these people in these movies because they did a lot of dickish things in this movie, which I just maybe just one of those just sorry about that. But to be honest with you guys, I didn't find a single flaw in this movie. It had a good flow. I didn't feel like it was over long. I didn't feel like it was too short at all. It had a good flow. And really, this is one of those movies that came out in January that I actually do really love. Like, there is not a single problem that I do have with this movie. Like, this movie, I will say, is a masterpiece. I really do love Hidden Figures. There's, like I said, I didn't find any problems with this movie. Actually, I saw this movie on a field trip on Thursday, or a class field trip. And I will tell you about my mini movie experience right now that I will get back to the movie, where my classmates, they were talking throughout the entire movie. They were laughing at the scenes where it weren't funny. They were just like, ah, ooh, ooh, which I'm just like really. Overall, Hidden Figures, in my opinion, is a flawless movie and the first great movie of 2017. And I feel that this movie got the 60 time period very down packed, especially what was going on with race and what was going on with females at the time, women at the time. I feel like it got that time period very down packed and very accurate. And I feel that they did a good job transitioning onto the big screen. And I feel that this movie, everybody should see this movie. Not only, especially as an African American male as myself, not only just African Americans, whites, Asians, Hispanics, Native Americans, Arabics, Indians, everybody should go see Hidden Figures. This was so good. So good. Really, and I will buy this movie on Blu-ray when it comes out on Blu-ray, because this movie was that freaking good. And I'm going to give Hidden Figures an A+. The first movie that ever given an A+ this year came out in January. Miracles do happen, guys. So wait a minute, guys. If you have seen Hidden Figures, let me know what you think of the movie in the comment section down below. As always, guys, if you're new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.